This will probably be a long one, but let's talk about AI 2027, a detailed month-to-month scenario that lays out how artificial intelligence might reshape our world in the next 2 years. All the CEOs of all the big AI companies, OpenAI, Anthropic, DeepThink, have said that they think AGI, artificial general intelligence, will arrive within the next 5 years. And although Sam Altman called it a glorious future, no one's mapped out what that would actually look like, and that's where AI 2027 comes in. It was created by Scott Alexander and Daniel Cocotalo, who was a researcher in OpenAI that left in 2024 to be able to speak more openly about AI risk and safety. Together, they built this forecast, but this is not a prophecy. This kind of forecast is created considering the current rate of progress and adoption. If no external world events happen that could affect the industry, no policy events, no technology shifts or changes, no market shifts or changes. Just taking into account our exact current environment, these are two possible outcomes of how AI adoption can play out. It's an educated guess based on current data. They did refine their forecast using 25 simulations and feedback from other researchers and policymakers. How do we understand the background? Let's get into it. The first step is the rise of AI agents. In the mid-2020s, we're in 2025, so essentially right now, we start moving from chatbots to AI agents. So think digital employees. At first, they'll act like personal assistants. They'll browse the web, order food, book your flight, but they'll be messy and they'll make tons of mistakes. And the best AI personal assistants are super expensive, so adoption is really slow. But by 2026, things accelerate. Tier labs start to build massive data centers. Each new model is stronger and cheaper than the last. Coding assistants start acting like junior engineers, writing apps almost entirely on their own. Search agents complete complex projects with minimal human input. AI moves from chatting to working. Then we have a huge leap. An AI agent that keeps learning after it's deployed using synthetic data created by other AI. AI is training AI. That's when these shifts really become world-changing. At this point in time, forward operatives, and the report it plays out also these other geopolitical things that happen in this possible play out. And once this really powerful AI agent is released, they think that foreign operatives will steal a copy of these models, closing the gap between nations, suddenly changing the race for AI from corporate to geopolitical. By early 2027, AIs are operating like nations of digital geniuses, writing their own code, inventing new architecture, publishing top-tier research faster than any human team. By August, world leaders are briefed that a superhuman AI exists. By September, labs release Agent 4, which is capable of outperforming experts in every field. At this point in time, AI isn't just building products, it's building itself. Now, this is where the story splits. In the next video, we'll talk about what the report calls the slowdown and the race, and the small window of time we have to decide which path we want to take. I'm Lizzie, a robotics engineer, and I'm here to help you thrive in the age of AI.